Hi Flamies, hello, welcome underwater. I told you we're going underwater, and so here we are. I mean, I've done some readings with this beautiful decoration, but I want to do some more because I really love this decoration. And look at this. I really love that. Look how beautiful. So welcome under the ocean. So I want to do a reading for divine counterparts with like famous twin flames. Okay, so if you feel that this is talking to you or this is resonating with you, then I would invite you to this reading. I want to do a reading where we talk about what is the maze at the moment, like what is the problem. And I have these two beautiful Lenormand cards. So basically, what is the maze, like what is the problem at the moment in your journey, like what has to be overcome. This will be the maze. And then what is the bridge to overcome this? Okay, I think that is very important. We're also going to use messages from your person. So I want to do a reading for every one of you who is trying to move in this journey, which is very hard. It's not easy if you have a celebrity as counterpart. Okay, so I want to do these readings for you guys, and you know that I'm doing these readings on my channel, and I hope you really like these readings. This will be short stop-bys and hopefully like a personal reading for those of you who need it. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do with this. Okay, so this is the introduction, and now I'm starting your reading. So, hello, this is the first reading I'm doing. Hopefully it resonates with you. So first of all, I'm gonna look into your journey. Because it's the first reading I'm doing of this kind, yeah, let's go for, before we look into it, we're gonna look at your surrounding, okay, with these beautiful mermaid deck. So we're gonna look into your journey at the moment. Okay, so how is your journey at the moment? So we have an alien emerges. That's nice. Wow, look at this. There is some newness coming here, I feel. But let's read this. So, an alien emerges. Number 43 could be very important. Also, we see this little, you see this little droplet here. This is about your feelings, okay, towards each other with the alien emerges. This is about your feelings towards each other. So let's look, what is your situation with your person? An alien emerges. So number 43 could be important. It says, a slim mermaid emerges from a murky lake, an inquisitive look upon a face. Is she creepy or threatening, or just mysterious and curious, you know? So what is the message? The message is here that a foreign, exotic, or unusual element is entering your journey. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated, scared, or avoidant. This element may literally be a person from another country or culture, an opportunity overseas, or simply a situation that feels alien to you at first. So I definitely feel that you and your twin flame come from different countries. I mean, that's for sure. Use this opportunity to expand your horizons, embrace the uncommon, and experiment with new flavors, sounds, and ideas. Definitely this twin flame journey is different for you, okay? I feel here that, yeah, it could be that you and your celebrity are from different countries. There are different cultures involved, you know, an alien merges. It's something where you feel very alien. It's something where you feel as if maybe there are even emerging new feelings. So let's see with the Mermaid Tarot deck what these new feelings are. I definitely feel that, first of all, you and your twin flame, especially your famous twin flame, they come from different countries. There is some component involved where there is a different culture involved, right? I mean, that's mostly for all of us. And now there is also some new feeling coming. Yes, and we had this Ace of Swords. This is coming out in the reading like a lot nowadays. A lot. Like literally, this is coming out a lot. So this is a newfound wisdom. This is something that will emerge. Some new important epiphany that you're doing within this twin flame journey. Yes, oh my gosh. I had this coming out in a reading yesterday, guys. Oh my gosh, this is another, like if this is coming out again, this is a different message now. Like this is very important. This is for this community, but it's also a very important reading because look at also the colors are very alike. There is something here that I said yesterday, because we had this in a reading yesterday. I said yesterday that this is about the Akashic Records. Some hidden knowledge that was hidden is coming to light and it cuts you free. You see how the sword is like underneath this rope. So this new knowledge basically cuts you free. Maybe from the twin flame journey even. Maybe you felt very obligated. Maybe this is also cutting maybe your twin flame free. Because with the Hierophant, this is about a belief system that you have. And with the alien emerges, this is some new idea on how to look at this journey. This is a new way of seeing this. You know, I just released my talking to the universe about twin flames being like multiple people, not only one person or two people. I mean, it's about maybe there are more than one person involved in these journeys. Yeah, so there's something new here, and we have this here as well. Okay, so this is the situation. This is how it is with you and your twin flame. So let's see, what is the obstacle here? And I haven't asked, that's why I'm not taking. What is the obstacle? What is the maze for you? If you resonate with this reading, what is the maze? I want to have cards throwing out. What is the maze? Please throw me out one card. Okay, thank you. Spirit. And the Sun. Wow. Yeah, the maze is the, you didn't know. Like there was something here that you didn't know about the journey. And the maze is basically the darkness, or, you know, with the sun being there. The maze is that in your twin flame journey, a lot of things you don't know, especially about your twin flame. Because remember, if you guys are twin flames with a counterpart that's famous, yeah, the sun also represents the good energy and also the reputation a lot. This is about also the spotlight. I definitely see that here, the fame. Yeah, what is the obstacle in your journey, the maze that you have to find your way through is the fame of your person. What is the bridge? So let's see. Okay, the book comes out. Oh, that's interesting. That's exactly this, what came out. You see how now it makes more sense? You see how now it makes more sense that, you know, the fame, the truth about the fame, the truth is that they, you know, your person is not being able to cut themselves free, or it takes some time, you know, or, you know, you see how this sword is on the ground. No one is holding that sword. It's like someone can take that sword and cut it free. Yeah. But it's almost as if your twin flame has to take the sword themselves. It's like, it's not as if someone else can cut it free for them. They have to take it by themselves. And here, this is about you studying and getting the knowledge. So the bridge about the whole thing is the knowledge. The bridge to overcome the fame is the knowledge. The book, your story. Your story that you write. And you don't write it just by yourself, right? You write your story because of memories, because of things that you do together. So as long as you're not together, you're basically writing your story alone, right? So the bridge here is the knowledge of wanting to write the story together and wanting to overcome this journey together. The knowledge also what it is all about. Because the knowledge cuts yourself free, right? We all know that. The knowledge frees yourself. That's what I call the reading. The knowledge will cut yourself free. Like the knowledge frees you. Knowledge frees you. Yeah. Because the knowledge is what writes your story. Isn't it interesting? Wow. This is very interesting. So now I want to get a message from your twin flame. And I want to use the Oracle of the Mermaids. We're all using mermaids. We're all going underwater. So we're using this beautiful mermaid cards as well. So what is the message here from their famous twin flame? Okay, so we're going to take this. And we're going to take one of those message cards. And I'm also going to read, I don't want to take like the first card, okay? I'm going to shuffle it again. What is the message here from your twin flame? What is the message? Okay, wow, I love that. Okay, let's see. Those are all those are all cards that I used in other readings before, and I collected them, and for this reading I want to use them again. So it's random, whatever comes out, or was in some kind of reading before. Okay, I also want to get some charms, and we're gonna read from this booklet. I also want to read a message, but I want to get charms as well for you, so you know this is your story or not. So let's see, we have the English the and n. Those are articles, right? Those are articles. So there might be articles about your twin flame. I don't know, I just randomly channel. We have this is talking about a thick skin or about the north. Maybe you come from some country in the north. But it is also speaking that, you know, that there's a long time when you guys are not in union, right? In a physical union, because the journey is like taking forever, right? So we have the blame for speeding up the journey, but it could also mean that your twin flame is traveling a lot, and they also traveled recently to your country. I think that's what it's coming through. We have the black cat. This is a lucky cat. We also have, oh my gosh, the skunk. Oh, that's interesting, a black skunk. And we have the, what is this? The autumn, the pumpkin. Okay, for autumn. So whatever this means for you, I feel that charms always carry a message for everyone who is, you guys know what these charms mean to you. That's why I don't want to interpret too much the charms, okay? So now I'm getting the number for the poem that I'm going to read for you, and then we're going to look at the message. So this is number 6. And this is number 13. How much pages are there? Okay, 136. Let's do this. There are, I think there are 137. No, 140. What is it? Yeah, 142 messages. Okay. So we're talking, I'm going to read poem number 136 to you in a second. So we're going to look at the message from your twin flame. Wow, we have soul cage. Rescue. I told you. This knowledge is like, there's something here in this maze of the fame that we had coming out with the sword. It feels as if this new information or this story that you want to write together with your twin flame, I feel this newness that is emerging. An alien emerges, you know. Something new comes in the journey where, you know, I feel that you rescue your twin flame. Like, look at this. Maybe your twin flame has the feeling that you rescued them, or maybe you have the feeling, because I feel like a lot of times we feel that we were rescued by our twin flame. But I feel here this is the this feeling is reciprocated by your twin flame. It's almost as if they're feeling that they're emerging. You see also here an alien emerges. These new feelings emerge within your twin flame story, that your twin flame kind of feels like that this journey actually helped them to overcome their soul cage. Yeah, I feel like you see how you help them emerge. Maybe you being very vocal, maybe Pyle, yeah, well, that's not Pyle. Maybe you being very vocal about the journey helped your twin flame to emerge. With the alien emerges, with the new feelings arising, like new feelings arising, new feelings of being rescued from some kind of cage. It could be that their fame felt like a cage for this twin flame. And I just want to say that maybe the knowledge now in this twin flame journey that their fame is just part of their soul work, that this is just their soul work, helps them to free themselves and to think in a different way about their journey. So maybe this is what frees them. I feel this is what, you know, this knowledge about them being someone special and having this special soul journey, and them seeing their fame as this new part in the soul journey helps them to free, yeah, themselves. That's what I think. And then we read, you are an empress, most beautiful woman. The message of this is keep on building and working what you are working on. Rome wasn't built in one day. Step by step, you will reach your dreams. Stay true to who you are and you will find your key. Love is when you fully emerge in each other. Do that with your task. See, I told you, this is about your soul task. Like, they recognizing this journey and their soul task helps them to realize and to get out of this cage that maybe this whole fame was for them. And now, because also of you, they feel that this whole new journey is in a whole different light. So this is really, really beautiful. So let's read from this book, Mirrors of Time. Poetry in Prose by Barbara Gianquito. This is about Mirrors of Time is a spellbinding and timeless poetic journey of love that transcends both time and space. From the broken to the breathless to every moment in between, it will remind you that transformative love awakens the soul for eternity. And this is very beautiful. I'm going to read for you number 136 because that has a message for you. Wow. This is beautiful. Is this 136? Wow. It's called the wolf. And the wolf has a very important meaning also here on my channel. So it says, he came to see me in my sacred garden today. His blue eyes and white fur always mesmerize me. A sense of sorrow emerges slowly. I don't have much time left. He places his head on my lap and we sit quietly together for a while. My eyes close, absorbing the purplish light of the garden, restoring a little bit of energy, letting go of the expectations and images of a longer life. My soul is ready to detach from my body as I say goodbye to everything I've ever known. Wolf is not speaking, but he's carrying a message of resilience and a gentle reassurance, somehow knowing I need more than that. And yet the most simple message is the most powerful and exactly what I needed. My time on earth is finished. I need to go home. Wow. This is big. Yeah. There is some special message for you in there as well. Maybe you feel also like a starseed. Maybe you feel like you were not born on this earth. You know, this is also a message for all of you starseeds, that you always have this urge of going home. You always have this urge of wanting to help out on earth, but then you want to go home, right? So I feel that your twin flame, and this is like, my time on earth is finished. It doesn't mean that, you know, that, I mean, your twin flame is still here. Most of them are still here. So this could also bear a message of, I want to go home to my twin flame. I want to be in each other's arms, you know. It's like the emergence, the alien emergence. Oh, it's also interesting that the alien emerges, because the alien is from outer space. And if this poem says, I want to go home, it's almost as if this twin flame journey, if we would transfer it now, you don't have to take everything for as it is said in the poem. You know, it could just mean that I want to go home to myself. I want to go home and see how beautiful my specialty is, how beautiful it is that I'm, you know, a person that is different than any other person, right? With the alien emerges. It's about loving your differences, and it's also about loving who you are. It's also about seeing that sometimes, you know, we are different, and it is okay because we have a special task on earth, a special, what your person said here about this. So the last thing I want to do is to get some advice for you, and we're drawing 2 cards and we're going to see what the advice is. I'm going to read this for you. So here we have travel. Seeing the surface of the ocean is not the same as diving deep to see the coral. So this is about traveling in order to, you know, you can only see with the heart. This is like the Little Prince story. You know, you can travel the world, but if you, you know, if you don't meet and meet the people there, you haven't traveled the world. You know, this is kind of like the saying that there is, you know, there's deepness in that shallowness. Then it says, choose wisely, be discerning. You don't have to keep everything in your net. Yeah. I mean, you know what this represents in your life. Yeah, this is talking about things that are happening now. Travel and choose wisely. Look beneath the surface. Try not to please everyone because of your specialness. You cannot please everyone. You know, either you are basically writing your own story. And sometimes it's important that we know it's nicer to write the book together, right? With your twin flame. But in order to do that, your twin flame needs to see that this fame is not a cage. This fame is something that they can use in order to spread the word. This is very beautiful. This is about your soul task. I hope this helped you. I don't know for whom this personal reading is, so I hope you really like that. Maybe every reading that I do in this matter will resonate with you, okay? So this is what we're doing. Take care, guys. Bye. Please sign up to our beautiful channel if you haven't and you are here for the first time.